Hi everybody. I have a card today to show you. This is inspired by one of my very favorite projects that I saw at Leadership this last week, and it was originally presented by Dawn Olszewski. I hope I'm saying your name right, Dawn. This was the project I could not wait to get home and make, so I saved it for today, which is the kickoff for Celebration, and I'm using the paper out of the Celebration catalog. It is my most favorite paper Stampin' Up has ever had, and it's the Everyday Enchantment Designer Series paper. And I got an extra pack at Leadership that I'm going to give away on my blog this week, so stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you can win it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, and again, this came straight from Dawn, she's so fabulous, is she started with these Sizzix adhesive sheets. I've had them on hand and I just haven't used them very much, but this is a great project to use them on. You peel up the first little layer there and you put your cardstock down, and then you're going to cut it out, and of course my scissors have gone rogue. Here they are. I'm just going to cut it out real fast, and now you have, here's your cardstock, and this is going to be the sticky side. So bring my big shot over, and this is my very favorite item in the new Occasions Mini catalog. These framelits come like this, flat storage, cut just like a die, except that you put them on the very top tab of your multi-purpose platform, tab 2. So make a little sandwich, as I always say. Put your bread down, which is this clear plate, your paper with the adhesive sheet on the back. Place this right here on top, your other piece of bread, and you run it through. Simple. Move that out of the way. Now, this is a word of caution when you are die cutting. A lot of times when I do this, this frame stays attached to the scrap piece of paper and easily gets thrown into the trash. So make sure you're real mindful not to throw that away, because it would be hard to replace just one by itself. Alright, so now I have the framelit shape. And by the way, this is the second biggest. It's not the biggest, it's the next size down. And I'm going to peel off this top layer, exposing the sticky side. So this whole thing is sticky. Now you're going to start with one piece. I just cut just real fast, no measurements guys, chop 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 on your paper cutter, just different strips, okay? And you're going to start with one that goes all the way across diagonally, okay, like that. And you're going to have one that goes this way, perpendicular. I remember that word from school. And another one that goes perpendicular to the original one this way. And now you're just going to start filling them all in. And I'm going to just go real fast for the purpose of the video. And on mine, well, you want these edges to be straight, obviously. Let me cover that one up a little bit. On mine, I went around the edge with a sewing machine, and that just kind of kicked it up a little bit. I love to sew on my projects, but by all means it is not something you have to do, and I think that if you chose not to do it, no one would ever notice, because this is so pretty by itself. So you do all these this way, and then you do all these over here, and you're going to turn it over, and I like to use my paper snips with this, and I'm just going to cut around the edge on the back side like this, all the way around. Now if you are not a sewer, you could do some faux stitching with your markers, where you just draw the lines, and honestly it looks pretty real. I do that a lot of times when either my sewing machine is not out and I'm too lazy to get it out, or I don't have my sewing machine accessible and I'm somewhere else. So that's how it's going to be. You can see how totally easy it is. The adhesive's there, really simple, really fast, and really big wow factor. So I put it on a, oh, and by the way, this really, it doesn't matter what kind of card, what color cardstock you use, because it's going to be totally covered up. I put it on a crumb cake background. I spritzed it with some soft suede ink, and for my ribbon, if you guys have not seen this already, this works the best with this poly ribbon, the In Color poly ribbon, and this is the well, I can't, it's Poppy Parade. That's what happens when I don't make notes for my videos. So as you can see, I'm just cutting this strip apart like this. I'm just cutting one side off. And let's say that was long enough to tie all the way around the card. Now I'm just going to take it and pull these fibers right out like that. Kind of messy, but look how cute that is. Fibers are so popular in the crafting industry. It kind of adds to the vintage feel. So there you have it. This is just a little, you know, if you're not into tying bows, that would be just as cute on there. And my favorite gnome stamp set, along with a sentiment. This is going to make a nice baby card for a friend of mine. So there you have it. Now for the blog candy, this whole pack, 12 by 12, Everyday Enchantment celebration pack of paper. There's 12 sheets in here. I am going to choose somebody out of the comments on Friday, and I'll mail this to you. So what I want you to do is leave me a comment, and if you try this, leave me a link. I really want to see it, how you do this design. And again, thanks to Dawn. I will link her up in the blog post so that you can go and check her stuff out. She's very inspirational to me. Alright, so happy first day of celebration, and don't forget that with every $50 you spend, you get something totally free out of this awesome catalog. So let me know what you think, and please let me see your designs. Thanks. Bye-bye.